Another cold and windy morning. It was already chilling down quite a bit when I got to camp, and it took me a minute to try to get warmed up. I don't know if it ever really did happen. Fortunately, once inside the tent and locked down under the sleeping bag, that wasn't much of an issue, and thankfully the wind died down and let us all get some sleep in the evening. Today, get to Hiker Town again. I don't think I'll be staying in any defined establishments there, but unless there was some inclement weather event. If it starts storming, I'll stay in one because I'll take a roof, but otherwise just sleep outside, get up early and hit the aqueduct tomorrow before it warms up. And getting closer to Tehachapi, gonna take some zeros there and relax and eat and sort through all my supplies. I'm looking forward to that. I forgot about one other milestone. It's not Hiker Town, it's mile 500. There was supposed to be a sign here, but after looking all over for it, it looks like there is no sign. There was a big fire through here at some point, so maybe the sign went up with the fire. They should have made it out of rock, but 500 miles, something to slouch at. Just got some water out of this big tank up here. Looks like a rain collection tank. They got cisterns and tanks and stuff along this section. Gonna try to cherry pick the easiest, less rodent-filled sources. But this tank is serving as another nice thing, a refuge from the wind. It's a little windy, but nothing like on top of the tank. It's kind of brutal. We got up at 2 and we're about to head out at 3 to hike the aqueduct and get up the mountain. So should make some pretty good time, but even though it's in the 50s, it's pretty damn cold right now with this wind. So I'm hiding behind a building right now, but I'm about to go back out into it. Wish me luck. Fortunately, the wind has died down some, at least where coming over this way. I don't know if it's gonna kick back up, but regardless, it is freezing. You know, this cools down the most right before sunrise, and it actually hurts my hands out here. It's so cold. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I should check my thermometer and see what it says about the temperature. Probably says too damn cold. 39 degrees. I think it's the humidity. It's almost up to 80% humidity, probably because of the open aqueducts and just the generally wet year out here. But yeah, it's the cold that hurts. Not a fan, not at all. That was a crazy day. The wind was the same as it was before, and the heat was the same as it was before, except this time when I got to the second water source, the storms had not opened up, and it was not a wind fest down by the water. It was warm and blue water and a slight wind, but nothing too big. And I'm now camping where I camped the one night. I came an extra distance just to try to escape the wind a little bit to get down into a valley. And there's a slight breeze here right now, but no gale force winds or anything, and it's certainly not freezing. I've got my sun umbrella to block the sun. So I'm kind of optimistic that maybe tomorrow I won't be freezing my ass off in quite the same way. That would be good. I could use an easier time getting into Tehachapi. Another early morning, 3 a.m., getting out and starting the final 21 miles on our feet. Both of our feet in our state. I had the worst blister of my life. Well, no, that's not true. It is the worst blister of my life. Still in progress. I made the mistake of putting a Band-Aid on a toe. The Band-Aid developed the blister the toe developed the blister under the Band-Aid, and now I can't remove the Band-Aid without ripping the entire toe skin off. So that's going to have to be a Tehachapi problem to solve. But for right now, I get to walk on it. It's a little numb from overnight. I'm hoping will carry through once the enough pain has occurred. It was a little bit numb, but I think here's the trail again. 21 miles to Tehachapi, and then food, relaxation, and not walking on my damn feet. Well, I think we both decided we were finally starting to hallucinate, seeing lights in the desert out in this ungodly wind. But apparently it's a cache for hikers. Kind of crazy. I thought maybe I was dreaming of Christmas or something. Looks like I'll have to go around or under the fence. Normally you go through a fence, but in this case you go under the fence. A trail angel was waiting there at the overpass. Section E done, and the first map in far out done. So desert's done essentially, although really to Walker Pass is still kind of deserty, even though they call it the Sierra. But got an early check-in, thankfully, into the place. I didn't think she was going to help us at first, but I think she didn't like us stinking up the lobby, so she got us in, and it's nice. I'm actually sitting in a room. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. I think I'm gonna go eat first. Finally got my hands washed though, and looked in the mirror, and damn, I look like I've been through hell for the past few days, and it certainly feels like it. Crazy. Now about that food.